Look, Jacy Sheldon knees Caitlin Clark in the groin. It was just weird. It is not looking good for Caitlin Clark. This was by far the worst refereed game. It looked like they wanted Caitlin Clark to be hurt, or they wanted something bad to happen to her. New footage has come out. Caitlin Clark is injured again. Allegedly, Jacy Sheldon kneed Caitlin Clark in the groin, but it's a foul. It is clearly a foul. Obviously, this was called a no call. The new footage that just dropped changes everything. A never-before-seen angle clearly shows Jacy Sheldon driving her knee directly into Caitlin Clark's groin, while the referee stands right there, watching, and does absolutely nothing. These referees were completely ridiculous, a complete disaster. Caitlin immediately grabs the area in pain, but the game just continues as if nothing happened. She grabbed the inside of her right leg. This wasn't some borderline foul that could go either way. This was targeted. If you're all in on standing with Caitlin, hit the comments now with Protect CC. The league might want to ignore it, but fans won't. She's the one driving viewership. She's the one filling seats. She was the reason the Fever won. Indiana Fever plays their best when Caitlin is on the floor. Yeah, I get it 1000%. And the second this new angle hit the internet, slow motion, HD, clear as day, it blew up. You can see it plain as day. Sheldon charges into Caitlin. Her leg lifts off the floor, and her knee lands directly where it hurts most. This wasn't accidental. This wasn't a gray area. It was blatant. There was new footage that has come out. Allegedly, Jacy Sheldon kneed Caitlin Clark in the groin. Look, Jacy Sheldon needs CC in the groin. Her foot isn't even grounded. Her momentum is all forward, and she aims right at Caitlin. The second the knee connects, Caitlin doubles over, visibly grimacing and clutching her body. 39 seconds into the game, she's holding her leg because she knew. Caitlin knew she was hurt. Yet the ref, just a few feet away, lets it slide. No foul, no replay, no whistle, nothing. So, there's a referee standing right there. We all can see it. Can you guys see this right here? That is a knee. Jacy's knee is fully extended. Caitlin Clark took a knee to the groin from Jacy Sheldon, and it's clearly a foul. Obviously, this was called as a no call. On social media, it went nuclear. The term Sheldon knee started trending instantly, and fans lit up the platforms demanding answers. Was it on purpose? Was it dangerous? At the very least, it should have been called. But it wasn't even acknowledged. And that silence, that's what speaks volumes. It tells the world Caitlin Clark is fair game. Her reaction says it all. She didn't flop or exaggerate. She didn't scream. She just grabbed the area and tried to stay upright, clearly in pain. You could feel it. This was no act. Her reaction was real. She immediately grabbed her groin. She knew she was hurt. And that's what hits hardest. Not just that she was hurt, but that the league's biggest star is being repeatedly targeted and no one seems interested in protecting her. This clip didn't start a conversation. It confirmed one. It looked like they wanted Caitlin Clark to be hurt, or they wanted something bad to happen to her. It showed what fans have been suspecting for weeks. This isn't just rough defense. It's a pattern, a dangerous, unchecked pattern. And now we've got the footage to prove it. This wasn't a random dirty play. It was part of an ongoing issue. Caitlin Clark has been absorbing hit after hit all season. From hard elbows and blindside shoves to eye pokes, and now a blatant knee. She's been battered game after game. And the WNBA has done little to nothing about it. A fan's point of view of what happened inside the stadium captured it all. Let's make some noise, because the fix is in. They can be extra physical with Clark. This isn't gritty defense. It's punishment. And there's a huge difference. It's not about stopping her on the scoreboard anymore. It's about sending a message, you don't belong here. And the referees, they're enabling it. Game after game, Caitlin's left pleading for basic calls. She's been seen more than once mid-game arguing for fairness just to be heard. And when she stands up for herself, she's the one told to chill or warned for a technical. Caitlin Clark did get injured again, in her right groin this time. The previous groin injury was her left groin, and it's not looking good because groin injuries take a while to heal fully. It's backwards. Even her coach, Stephanie White, has acknowledged there's a different standard when it comes to Caitlin, a different kind of physicality being allowed. But still no action from the league, no accountability, no statement from the commissioner, not a single consequence for the refs missing it over and over again. And fans, they're fed up. They've been flooding comment sections, reposting clips, demanding change. Caitlin was livid. She told the referee to grow up. Agnes confirmed that's exactly what she said. The referee then said something back that completely set Caitlin off. She snapped at a ref earlier and held her head down in the midst of her shooting slump. Even Caitlin's brother had enough. After seeing the Sheldon incident, he went off online, calling out the officiating crew for letting his sister get assaulted without consequence. And he's not alone. Analysts, commentators, and former players are saying the same thing. Everyone sees it, but somehow the league acts like it's not happening. And that silence, it's dangerous, because this isn't happening in a vacuum. There's resentment brewing in the background. Let's be real, Caitlin Clark's rise wasn't gradual. It was an explosion. She didn't just arrive in the league. She changed the game overnight. She brought record-breaking TV ratings, sold-out games, and global attention. And for some WNBA vets, that's tough to swallow. She's hurt again. This is her fourth upper leg injury, this time on her other leg. It's difficult to see Clark holding back tears. And we want to see Caitlin Clark ball. She didn't pay her dues the old-fashioned way. She blew the doors off with popularity, fans, and cultural impact. And instead of trying to match her with skill, some players are trying to intimidate her with physicality, shoves, cheap shots. And now, as seen in that viral clip, knees. And while all of this unfolds, where's Cathy Engelbert? Nowhere to be found. The WNBA commissioner hasn't said a word. No statement, no action, no public backing of the league's biggest star. While Caitlin Clark gets roughed up game after game, Engelbert stays silent. Fans are watching this unfold in real time, watching Caitlin take brutal hit after brutal hit. And now many are openly calling on NBA Commissioner Adam Silver to step in. These referees were completely ridiculous. They're holding Cathy accountable, calling for Adam Silver to possibly step in and get rid of Cathy. Yes, it's gotten that bad. When fans are begging the head of a different league to rescue theirs, you know the trust is completely gone. Because this isn't just about an injured player. It's about what happens when a league refuses to protect the very person responsible for its rise. Caitlin Clark is being sacrificed, not for wins or strategy, but for ego, resentment, and power games. And Engelbert's silence, that's a form of approval. The Fever won in an ugly 85-77 game. The fourth quarter dragged. 15 of the game's 33 fouls came in that quarter, along with endless stoppages. Caitlin had a tough shooting night.